Are you thinking about raising meat birds but have absolutely no idea what to put them in? Welcome back to our channel, The Purpose-Driven Homestead. I'm Amanda, and today we are talking all things chicken tractors. Many of us with backyard homesteads are really trying to beef up our protein sources for our family on our small space. Whether you're trying to raise rabbit, quail, or if you're like us, you just put in your first order for Cornish Cross hens this year. We have a couple weeks until they come in, which means our priority right now is to make sure that their brooder box is set up and we also have housing for them. Now there's just a couple different options that you'll see all over the internet, and today we're going to go ahead and show you how we're making our chicken tractor. And we have a chicken tractor for our laying hens here on our property, but we're also going to have one specific for our meat birds here. Like I said, there's a lot of different options as far as building a tractor on the internet. Today, we are actually going to take the idea from Stony Ridge Farmer here on YouTube. He's someone that has given us so much inspiration, and we love his design of his tractor. Many plans that you'll see are made out of wood. Now, Stony Ridge Farmer, he actually made his out of PVC. And we love this idea because it's going to be lighter weight. We also have some PVC left over on our property from a drainage project that we had. So this is going to be a really great way for us to save a little bit of money. And that's what we always kind of encourage you guys to do. Really work with what you have. Look around your property to see what you can really reuse. Some of the things that we've done to reuse things are using, extra doors that we had replaced in our house. We've used pallets. And then in this case, we're going to go ahead and use that old PVC. So I would really encourage you to take a look around your property to see what you can reuse or repurpose for, your meat birds or your rabbits. So without further ado, we're actually going to walk you through step by step on how you can make one of these. We're starting out by laying out the perimeter of the chicken tractor just to get an idea of how big we wanted this tractor to be. My husband's using a Sawzall here to make sure that all of the pieces are cut evenly and they're measured up to the size that we want it. And now we're going to go ahead and start building. We actually built this upside down and then flipped it so that we could work on the top of it. As you can see, we are measuring out all of the pieces to make sure that they're all correct. You want to make sure that you're using a rubber mallet to hammer them in. That way you're not going to crack any of the PVC by using a regular hammer. Our chickens will be put in here at 2 weeks. They're going to be spending 2 weeks in the brooder, and then they will be transferred into the chicken tractor until processing day. One thing that we really like about using the PVC instead of the wood is that it protects the chickens' feet as you move the chicken tractor. Now, meat chickens are extremely hungry, and they're going to go ahead and move with the tractor regardless as long as you have food with them. But this just protects their feet a little bit more than just dragging that wood. So it's a little bit curved and you won't have to worry about snagging any of their little claws. Hey guys, if you're liking this build so far and you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe and notification bell and it'll let you know every time we upload. These shears came in handy when we were cutting all the hardware cloth. In the years past, we've actually used a side grinder to cut all of this hardware cloth, but because we were only doing a few cuts, we went ahead and used these shears. You're just going to go ahead and use a washer and a screw to make sure that that's nice and secure down on that T that you see there. If you have kids, don't be surprised if they're just playing on this like a little jungle gym. We had our helpers out helping us, and they took frequent breaks just to kind of play around and hang off of this like it was a jungle gym. Okay, we just got done putting the hardware cloth on one side of the tractor, and I'm about to unravel this one and put it on the other. But I figured before I do, let me go ahead and explain to you why we're using the hardware cloth. It is 1/2-inch mesh and it's 2 feet, so it's perfect height for our tractor that we've made and all dimensions that you'll see for the tractor. Now, the reason why we chose to do 1/2-inch hardware cloth is so that we're keeping the predators out. Obviously, if you're using chicken wire, it's a lot less weight on it, but raccoons and other predators can go ahead and swipe their paws in those holes and get the chickens. So because we don't have guardian dogs, we like to use the hardware cloth just to make sure that we're keeping the predators out. So we have found that this is perfect to add to all of our tractors. At this point, we have finished putting the hardware cloth on, and as you can see, we on each of the T's and all of the elbows, we went ahead and put some screws and washers all the way around, and we used about a 1.5 of those rolls of hardware cloth, and as you can see, this is where we joined it together. We just put one on top of each other. So that is all the way around. Now we are going to be working on the handle. So we're going to be using this rope here. It was just a $3.99 pack of rope that we got from Menards, so we're going to go ahead and use it, super cheap. And we're going to go ahead and secure it by tying a knot in the rope and just kind of screwing it right here on the side, on either side. We're also going to be using this 2-inch PVC pipe. We're just going to slide the rope right through the PVC so that we have a handle, so we'll go ahead and pull through. Our handle is on, and we used the screws. As you can see, we looped it, and we looped it on the other side as well. Here are our roof panels that we got to put on. Okay, this tractor is just about done. As you can see, we secured down the roof here, and we have our handle done. Since this video was first made, we have actually grown out all our meat chickens, processed them, and they're actually in the freezer. We always want to be authentic with you guys, which means that whenever we're creating something or when we are buying a product, we definitely want to make sure that it's working well for our family prior to recommending it to you. So we have used this tractor all season. It is absolutely wonderful. We have no complaints whatsoever about it. It kept them from predators, so we highly recommend it. We actually have the plans created for you guys on our website, so head on over there and you can go ahead and get all the details. Well guys, we hope you enjoyed hanging out with us today and watching our build. We hope that it inspired you to go ahead and build your own tractor on your homestead. If you're raising birds already this year, we'd love to hear from you and let us know what kind of birds you're raising and if you're raising them in a tractor. Have a blessed day, guys. If you're interested in raising meat rabbits or quail on your own backyard homestead, check out these videos.